Welcome to the Gentle workout, which takes place over 30 minutes in a seated position. So let's make really sure we're in good posture first. And to make sure we're in good posture, we have our knees over our ankles, toes pointing forward, legs hip-width apart, hips and shoulders are aligned. And if we rested our arms on either side of our bodies, you would see the sides of the hands. So if you see your knuckles, even in your reflection when you look in the mirror, that means that you're in a banana type position. And we don't want that. We want to be here. So let's roll those shoulders back, have our chest out, and think like a soldier, how nice and tall they are. And from that position, we'll start to march. So big deep breaths, and exhale fully. Fantastic. So everybody's dressed up warm today, pretty chilly out there. It was like no visibility coming in today. It was really, really bad. So, but we're here now, so we can put that aside and get warmed up. And, some people are setting up. Interesting. Anyway, and then we'll just start to move. So after we march for 30 seconds, we'll add some with the arms. So we'll keep marching. We'll start to get the chest open. Oh, that's it. Reaching up. Exhaling, squeezing the shoulder blades down and back. So one breath, one movement. Inhale up. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulders down and back. Beautiful. Squeezing the shoulders down and back. So this is from the Arthritis Society, right? Recommended to do daily. Now we're going to bring the elbows forward. Keep the legs marching. Are you still moving those legs? Woo! Good. Keep them moving. If you can't move your legs, then just move your arms or vice versa. That's all. You move what you can. Fantastic. Are we starting to feel our bodies come alive a little bit? Oh, a little bit. Bring the elbows all the way together. Fantastic. We're going to bring the knees up a little higher, but try to stay really tall. Knees up. And knees up. Oh, yes. Good. Good. Good reason to lift your socks, right? Knees up, lift. Yeah, that's good. Whatever gets you there. Yeah, and if your legs, let's say you suffered a stroke at some time and one leg doesn't lift, you could lift it, right? You can lift it because that leg has to work out anyway. Every body part you have has to work out, whether it has to be done by you or somebody else. We have to move our bodies. Yes, it's really good for us. Do you feel the goodness? Not yet? That's all right. That's all right. Let's add a little kick. Let's add a little kick. So we're going to lift and kick. Lift and press the heel out. Lift and press out. Feels good already, doesn't it? Woo! It'll be good. It'll be good. 15 seconds. 15 seconds to go. So really enjoy it. Yeah, go where you can go. If you can't straighten it out completely, doesn't really matter. It's just to start to get the joints moving. Get that synovial fluid moving. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Now, keeping our heels on the ground, we're going to do toe taps. Yeah, so just lifting your toes like you're tapping to the beat of your favorite song. Toe taps are recommended 2 to 5 minutes from the at-home exercise program. We're going to do 2 minutes, but we're going to do other stuff at the same time, so it's good for our brain. So we're going to start here, 90-degree arms like robots. Lift and tilt. Just a gentle tilt, and then come back and down. Shoulders back, chest down. Keep the toes tapping. Keep those toes tapping. You're still listening to that favorite song. You're still lifting those toes and then down. So we're just doing something different with the upper body than the lower body. Really good for our brain. Got one more like that, but you're going to keep toe tapping. Yeah, that's right. Notice where you feel the toe taps, huh? I bet you never felt those muscles, or at least not very often. Yeah, good. In, and then open. Very good. What is that working? Can you feel it in your body? What are we doing with this thing? Why are we doing this? Do you feel it? Are you still toe tapping? Toe tapping. Toe tap. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good. 1 minute to go. Are you starting to feel those muscles? Tibial muscles, yeah? Good. You only feel them if you wear like big boots and you walk around. You gotta lift your big boots. That's when you get to feel it. Good, good. That's good. Keep toe tapping. We're gonna take one arm out, take the other arm out, and then bring them back to the hip. In like an X, out, out. And then the other arm leads the way. In, out, out. And you know, I'm warming you up for later. We're going to apply this exact move with resistance later. In 15 seconds, though, we'll stop toe tapping. Can you feel those muscles? Are they saying good morning? They are. I know it. I know it. Woo! Feel the goodness here. One more, like you're about to give me a big hug. Woo! Yeah, good job, good job. All right, so the opposite of the toe tap is the calf press. So we go on our toes like that. Yeah. So we're going to do 30 seconds of that. Just going on our toes and coming back down. Because that's the opposite, right? We did the front of the leg, now we got to do the back of the leg. Actually, that's one of the relationships you should be having with all your exercise, doing both the front and the back. Now we're going to lift one foot and calf press with the other. Yeah. So this leg is actually doing the hard work. Good. And then switch. So the other one goes down, the other one comes up. Calf press with the other one. Good. So this holding here is an isometric contraction, and the other one is working. It's doing an isotonic kind of movement. Right? 2, 1, and done. All right. So before we get started with the resistance, we're going to do a little bit of a stretch warm-up thing. So with the legs fairly wide and the toes pointing in the same direction, knees over ankles, we're going to take our arms out and stretch. We're going to stretch all the way that side, all the way that side. Get our shoulders back, chest down, then we're going to reach up. Inhaling up, exhaling down. We're going to do that again. Stretch all the way that side, all the way that side. Come back and stretch up. And then spread that sunshine. That's it. 2 more times. Out, out, and up. Are we feeling our arms? Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, one more. I know, because I could feel them. So I'm guessing you could probably feel them. But let's not rush it. Let's savor it. Oh, yeah. See that discomfort in our arms? That's beautiful. Because that gets us out of our heads. We're not thinking. We're thinking about, can we put these arms down or what? Right? That is the beauty of exercise. It's like meditation, but without having to sit still. All right. Let's do a little bit of fun stuff. So we're going to start with a really basic move called the leg press. One of my favorite moves. It's fantastic. So if you don't happen to have a band, you could just use your own body. It's actually harder. But we're going to grab the band in a microphone hold, which means that the tail end is towards your thumb so that it's in alignment with your position. So lots of resistance because these are big muscle groups, right? So look at how long the tail is. I want lots of resistance. We're going to pull our elbows back and squeeze them against our rib cage. This is called the row position. We are not to move our arms, only the leg. So bring that knee into your chest, press it out to almost straight, but not quite. Inhale, exhale, or vice versa. Just slow it down. That's what I'm trying to get at. Good. Leg press. In. Press with your heel out. Enjoy each one. In. Press out. And we always do about 8 repetitions, right? Because it's a gentle class. That's the recommendations. 2 more. And it's optimal for strength training is 8 repetitions. 1 more. All right, are you ready? We're going to take it to something else. Release the hands forward and then roll them back into the position we had them. Yeah, chest out. Now I want you to feel your beautiful back muscles, okay? Bring your elbows back and squeeze. Yes, good. Bring those elbows back and squeeze. This is called a row. So imagine you're rowing a big boat and you need your big muscles in order to push that water, right? Woo! Now you got it. Bring those elbows back and squeeze them against your rib cage. So we don't want them to be out here. You use small shoulder muscles. You want them to be against you and squeeze. So your chest is sticking out by the end. So elbows graze your rib cage and squeeze. Yes, good. 2 more, called a narrow row. Squeeze. Oh, 1 more. You're doing fantastic though. Woo! Okay, I got 1 more exercise in this position. You're going to release the arms forward and curl the arms towards your shoulder and then release it. So if you need to point your toes so you don't feel like the band's going to come and hit you, do that. Oh, what is that, right? That's a new one. Curl it. Woo! And release. Good. We're at 4 now. 4. So good. So 4 more to enjoy. How much more can we enjoy it? Big deep breaths. You could smile so I can know you're enjoying it. It's the Christmas season. Woo! Good. Your gift can be strength, right? Oh, yes, a nice gift to yourself for putting all this time in. 1 more. Woo! Curl it in. That's it. Good. So that's a different position to do a curl in. But that was fantastic. Let's take it to the other foot. Getting ready to do the whole routine with the other foot. So you remember how much tension you had? You're in a microphone hold, so the tail is towards the thumb, right? So out the thumb. It's best if the band is in the middle of the foot. Take your palms that are facing each other, roll them back, and hold them in place. This is your anchor. Okay, it's all boating metaphors with this one. In with the leg and press out. Hold the arms where they are. It's all about the leg with this one. Inhale, press out with your heel, imagining almost going to a straight leg, but not locking it out. Good. Leg press. In, press out. Leg press into your chest or wherever it will go, and press out to straight or almost straight. Good. Big deep breaths. Good. 2 more. Gentle. 1 more. Then we hold the leg out and we release the arms. Palms facing each other. We row it back and squeeze. This is one of the most important. So pay attention to where your palms are. See where my palms are? They're going to come kind of towards my hips. Oh, yeah, that's good. And then release. Kind of towards my hips. Woo! Yes, that's beautiful. All of you got it. Pull it back and squeeze it. I can't do it for you. You got to squeeze those back muscles yourself. Pull it down and squeeze it. Woo! Oh, now you feel it. Yes, I see it. I see where your chest sticks out right there. Ha! Good. 1 more. Good. Then release the arms forward and we curl. So you may want to point the toe, curl it towards your shoulder, and release it down. If you can keep the elbows up, all the better for this one. Because it changes the curl and puts it a bit in the shoulder. 3 already. Oh yeah, shoulders back, chest out. 4. Now you know we're halfway there already. So only 4 more to enjoy. Only 4 more. Oh, only 3 more now. Only 3 more. Woo! That's it. 2 more. 2 more. Come on, it's fantastic. Woo! 1 more. I'm almost sweating here. I'm almost sweating here. So that's fantastic. All right. So we're going to march it for 1 more minute. But keep the band. Keep the band. We're going to use it. You're going to use the band and mush it all up. Mush it all up. And then we're going to put it under one knee and under the other. Knee raises. Knee raises. And for your brain, right? So we're going to do this 15 seconds. And then I'm going to throw in something else so that you get a little bit confused and you got to really think about it. Okay? This is for your own. Trying to develop neurons to keep us active and young and thinking. Uh-oh. Good. 3, 2, 1. And then around your back. And then again. And then around your back. And under the legs. All right, so good. I like it. So sit on your band, because you're already there, most of you. I don't know if they showed you a pre-recorded one, but that's where I was going to go anyway, so it works out perfectly. All right, so let's go to the side like you were doing, which was beautiful. Really. Oh, shit sticks. To the side. Oh, we're back. Yes, to the front. To the side. It's because of the weather. And then to the front. Good. So let's assume we did 8 of those. Good. And then we're going to do the X. So you're going to take it and crisscross it. Right, like an X like that. And like if you had a sore arm, you could always like not do the one arm or just do body weight. But you're going to stretch that band out to the thumbs up position and then bring it back in. Stretch it all the way out to the thumbs up position. Bring it all the way back in. Good job. Stretch. Woo! And come in. Really good. 2-armed wood chopper. Yes? Woo! Very good. 4 more. Since we got a lot of interruptions, I'll try to go a little later, but sometimes it cuts me off because it's set at a certain time. And if I go later, it doesn't care and it ends the program. So I'll do what I can, but it might cut us off, all right? Just keep that in mind. So with the same band, you're going to bring it into your fingers a little bit more and pull your elbows in. You remember at the beginning when we did that little tilt out? That's what we're doing. That's a rotator cuff exercise, so it's deep in the shoulder, right? It's a maintenance exercise. Good, yeah, if you feel like you can use a little more resistance to feel it, you should start to feel it when you get to about here, about 4, 5, 6 there. If you don't feel it at that point, then you need to add resistance. If you feel it by number 1, you need to lessen the resistance. Right? Because then it'll be tough, right, to finish. 1 more. Very good, very good. All right, so we're going to release the band and do some stretches with the rest of our time. So remember, the most important stretch is the quad stretch, right? The back of the leg. And the most important part of that is having the foot flexed. The knee can be soft and bent, especially if you feel it all here. Bend that knee. But keep the toe coming towards your face or towards you. And then press the chest forward. And now we'll get a stretch in your calf. That's why. Now release your hands and head down. And this extra gravity of your body will help deepen the stretch. So just relax your head fully. And then one more deep breath. Good. And then come back up. Fantastic. And then we do the other side. So out here, remember, the knee can be soft and bent because it's not about the knee joint. It's about the hand, the top of the thigh or the calf. So flex the foot, take a deep breath, bring your chest towards the leg. I used to have to look up different definitions for stretches. If I didn't feel it in the right place, release your hands and head down. I would look at different descriptions till I found somebody that would describe it for me and tell me what am I stretching here? What am I supposed to be doing? Taking a deep breath and just letting the weight of our bodies deepen our stretch. Good. And then gently come back. Really good. Very good. All right. Like I said, number one tested stretch is, they call it sit to reach. So we're going to do the opposite one, the front of the thigh. So if the front of the thigh is really tight for you, you want to begin by just bringing the leg back so that you can start to feel the stretch right here. And that may be enough, right? That may be enough, especially as you press the heel out. You'll start to feel the whole front thigh get a stretch. To deepen this stretch, you can release the leg and grab the ankle, press the heel forward. And again, you want the knee under the hip, pressing the leg away from you, opening the chest with it. Yeah. I know. Or stay here. This is just perfect too. Yeah. Now, as long as you feel it there, that's what it's about. Right? Good. Yes, good. So to feel it in the right place is the most important part of a stretch. Don't worry about how it looks compared to somebody else, because everybody, I assure you, everybody looks different. So again, you want to start with a nice stable leg in the front, and then, getting that leg back, getting it warmed up to being arched this way, because many of us are kind of in this position all the time. And then if you want to make the stretch deeper, you can grab your ankle, or perhaps warrior one is enough for you today, right? And that's all right. You can just stay here and enjoy this stretch. It's nice, eh? And then you're supported. It's wonderful. Yes, those are looking really, really good. Because I know sometimes people resist it to do this stretch, but it's just as important as the other one. So good job. Come back to center. The other stretch people resist is the chest one. So we're all going to do it together, okay? We're going to suffer through it together. So we're going to take the hand and use the other hand to bring the hand towards, so we want to bring the elbow towards our arm and open our chest from here. It may feel tight, may feel uncomfortable. It's okay. We're just going to breathe there. And from this uncomfortable position, we know that we're improving it and it's not going to be worse. Good. Now release it, shake it out, do the other side. So you bring the arm behind you and assist it to bring it over towards the ribs. Yeah. And that may be where you are, and you're going to stay there and just enjoy that. Good. Very good. Yes, not bad. Not bad. So the other part would be actually nearer to your wonderful day. Oh, hey, you came back. Oh, good. All right, let's do tricep real quick, okay? There. Or here. Or here. Yeah, just trying to ease it or persuade it back. Yeah, nice, yes. And then release it, and then do the other one. So you naturally let it go up and let it go back, and then you persuade it with the other hand to go back further till you feel it here. That's where you want to feel it. Yeah, good. It doesn't have to be any place. It's wherever you can do it. Very good. And release it. So you have yourself a great day. Thanks for your patience. The weather is just terrible here, so I think that's causing interruptions. And I'll see you all on Friday. Good job despite the interruptions. And thank you so much. Have a great day.